Hi everybody, welcome to Pop's Rockin' Kitchen. Welcome back, I should say, and Happy New Year to everybody out there. Today we're going to be doing a spinach and shrimp omelet. A chef at the Cliff House in San Francisco taught this to me. Showed me how to make it, told me all the ingredients, and lo and behold, it turned out to be one of my favorites. Every time I went there, I would definitely get the shrimp and spinach omelet. And I got to know him. His name was Mike. I don't think he's there anymore. In fact, I don't even think the Cliff House is there anymore, but I got a gem that he taught me and I was really happy. We're going to start it off with 3 eggs. Then we're also going to do 2 cups of baby spinach. We're going to do 1/4 of a cup of caramelized onions. We're going to do a little bit of garlic. About a teaspoon should do it. If you're a garlic fan, you might want to put in more. Then we're going to go to some roasted tomatoes. Dice them, put them in the pan, fry them up a little bit. After that, we're going to do some shrimp. I have the shrimp spiced it up with some Cajun flavoring, a dash of white wine, and then let's not forget, we're going to do Monterey Jack cheese. So we're going to go ahead and cook this up. We're going to rock on over to the stove. We're going to get it going. Glad to see you. Glad you're back. Let's go cook. Before we rock over to the stove, my grandson here, I have 2, Gavin, who's not here today, and Mason. Mason and I are going to go over to the stove because Mason's already told me he wants to try this shrimp omelet. He loves everything that's out here. He's already smelt it all, and guess what? He's going to be the first one to try it. So later on after we cook it, Mason will be there trying that omelet, and we'll go from there. All right, are you ready to eat? Yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. We're going to go. Let's go rock over there with Mason. See you in a little bit. All right, what I didn't mention in the opening was you do need to put a teaspoonful of butter to get things going in your pan. Let that melt up a little bit before you start adding your ingredients. So that'll take just a minute. All right, so the first off, we're going to go ahead and put in the chopped garlic. Want to get it all in there and start to let that cook a little bit. When you smell the aroma of garlic, then you know things are working the way they should. Let me get this going. There we go. You see the little bubbles happening? That means things are cooking and they're getting ready to go. All right, now we're going to go ahead and add the shrimp. This is the Cajun shrimp. And the shrimp cooks very fast, so this whole meal is kind of a quick deal. All right, we're cooking up the shrimp. Let's get this turned over. Okay. Then we're going to add our roasted tomatoes. Get all those babies in the pool. Cooking them up. Well, the shrimp, as I said, cooks very fast. Here is your sauteed onions. Plays a big part in the flavor and the taste of this omelet. Going to get all that mixed up, cooking good. We are on kind of a medium-high heat, so you got to keep things moving around in your pan so the onions themselves don't burn or caramelize any more than you want them to. Next, we're going to go ahead and add, this was 2 cups. Yes, it was 2 cups of baby spinach. It looks like a lot. Let me tell you, folks, this is not a lot. It will shrivel up and shrink as we cook. As I said, the shrimp will cook fast, so you want to kind of keep things moving in this omelet. You can see how the spinach is gone down to practically nothing. So there's your shrimp, there's your beautiful onions, your beautiful tomatoes. It all looks really good. You might want, at this point, you might want to add just a touch of salt, and I do mean a pinch, and a half a pinch of your pepper. Just like that. Now we'll keep things moving here. You can see how everything is just perfectly cooked. Got the onions, got the shrimp, have it all right there. Boy, that looks so good. At this point is where I would just put a touch of wine. So just a touch, right? There, that's all you want. Just to give it some flavor, a little more flavor than you had before. Mix it up. It looks to me like everything is cooked, caramelized beautifully. Got that touch of wine. We're going to go ahead and take this and put it aside. Okay, what we did is we put a little olive oil in here, about a teaspoon of butter, and now we're getting ready to do our eggs. Go ahead and scramble this egg in there, and we'll let that cook for a moment. Let that egg soak up all that goodness. So you can see how it's cooking up. It's bubbling, starting to bubble. We'll pop some of these bubbles, get that thing going. Now I think we're just about ready to flip. Okay, here we go. We're going to flip this egg. If you can do it this way, great. If not, get yourself a big spatula to do it. But that's kind of how you do it. Now we're going to add the Monterey Jack cheese in there. Now we'll go ahead and put in our ingredients. Try and keep it on one side if you can. Like I said, this is the San Francisco omelet. So this is how it goes. Now we'll go ahead and flip this over. There we go. Never quite done it just like that, but look at that. There's your Cliff House San Francisco spinach. Now you could put sour cream on top of this if you want. Some people like it that way. I kind of like it because I just want to eat what's in there. All right, here we have the finished product. This is our omelet. I'm going to show you 3 different ways to have this, and you can at any time. You can have it for breakfast. You can also have it for lunch with a nice glass of water. We're going to make this a little more fancy for dinner, of course. Once again, for dinner, your partner, your loved one, this is a great dinner. Of course, with your partner, enjoy yourself a little glass of bubbly, and there you have a nice romantic evening with an omelet. You also have your champagne. So there's 3 different ways to have it. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, just like I promised you. Believe me, even if you shared it, it would be a wonderful evening. Enjoy. I'm going to bring in my grandson right now because he's been sitting over here off camera. He is dying to have some of this omelet. Mason, come on in. All right, we're going to give you a little bit of everything. Tell me, it's a big bite. Tell me what you think. Pretty good? Thumbs up. I got 2 thumbs up. Hey, you can't beat that. Speaking of thumbs up, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you very soon. We got some great meals coming up. And don't forget, stay safe, keep rocking, and please never give up. Talk to you soon.